Aggressive shooting early, but had a poor shooting night, 3 of 14. Asked about the looks he got.
I think I can get better ones, and we'll make that happen. But the point of the game is to win it, and I think there was other things that went on throughout the game. You can say it's a make-miss game, but at the end of the day, you have to make the other team miss and get easy opportunities for your team. And we didn't do that tonight.
Back row in the middle. Go ahead, Dave.
Chris, you spoke to us right in front of you. You spoke to us in the conference finals about the importance of closing out quarters. In the third tonight, you had it down to 4, and then it ends on, I think, a 24-6 run. What do you think was missing in execution to end the third?
I don't know. I got to go back and watch it. Me and Jay was just talking about that in the locker room. During the game, there's so much going on. Substitutions and stuff, so I don't remember much, but that was big for us. And even the second quarter, we didn't close that quarter out well, and that's something we've been talking about all playoffs. So especially when we're on the road, you got to manage the game. You got to manage those end of quarters.
The odds swing back and forth. Odds to win the title. Now the Bucks plus 210, Suns still minus 250 to hang on and win their first NBA. All right, the NBA Finals saw the Bucks get the victory at home by 20. Boobby Portis Jr. contributing in a big way with 11 and 8, and he is standing by to join us live in Milwaukee. I'm not going to cheat you on that corner 3 before I welcome you. I got to let people see that one more time. Bobby, congratulations on the victory.
Cool.
Heck, we got to show you hit that 3 now. You guys get on the board tonight. Before I get to the specifics of the game, just help me understand that area. 20-some-odd thousand people outside. Just the energy around the building and around your team for a finals game at home. What was it like?
It's crazy atmosphere here in Milwaukee. The fans really love their team. It's a blue-collar city. They just want to see guys go out there and give it their alls and, play with passion and play with energy. So I think I fit in right perfect. But outside, it's 30,000, 40,000 people. Inside, 17,000. So to have this many fans backing us and having our support and going out there and, cheering us on, it's great.
Now, we showed the other night after Game 2, Coach Bud talking to you about you're close. And, that's one of those things where you could say it's coach speak. But look, they made 23s, right? The difference in this league is more
sure.
is fractional. So as you guys came back home, just help me understand what you guys believed you could and ultimately did do tonight. What was that mindset?
Just staying together, knowing that it's a marathon, man. You go out there in this game. Every game is going to be different. And, game 1 and game 2 didn't go in our favor, but knowing that when we came home, we're going to have a home crowd on our side, get to sleep in our own bed, see our families a little bit more, and just decompress a little bit. And, we got in the gym the last couple of days, tuned some things up, and everybody's ready to roll.
What do you think your role is? Like, how would you describe what you believe you bring to your team nightly?
On this team specifically, it's coming in, bringing energy, being a dog on the floor, playing with passion, going to that, being who I am, bringing some scoring off the bench, and just being myself, man. I think Coach Bud and his staff they've done a great job of just letting me be me, and then having great teammates like Drew, Giannis, and Chris to, just trust me out there on the floor. It just makes it that much sweeter.
With Ayton in foul trouble and their bench among bigs kind of limited with the Saric injury, it looks like you guys, and with the size you've got, might have an advantage there. How much did, specifically tonight with Ayton, who's so good, in trouble, look to try to exploit that?
Just try to get some offensive rebounds. That's been the strength of ours all postseason. That's what we've done to get second chance points and second chance opportunities. So just playing with swag, playing with confidence, but knowing that we can still muck the game up a little bit more too as well. Crash the glass, get some easy ones, man.
Yeah, you got to muck it up when you can. I want to close with this. You know how the world works, social media, NBA, Twitter, this and that. Like, people would rather crush guys than give them love and give them their flowers, as they say. You see what Giannis does on a nightly basis.
Yeah.
This guy blows my mind. And it's like people want to knock the things.
Man, he blows minds too.
Well, help me understand, what is this guy? You see him every day. How do you best explain to us what it is that this dude brings to the floor on a nightly?
I just think that his name speaks for itself, man. The Greek Freak, the things that he could do on the basketball court is second to none, man. It's one-on-one. For a guy to hyperextend his knee less than 2 weeks ago and to come back ready to roll like this, and it's like he never even hyperextended his knee. It's like his name just speaks for itself, and he's an even better person off the court. He checks on us all. He stays in the gym, works as hard as he can to, put on these type of performances he's been putting on. And it's just great to be around him. Just being around him each and every day just raised my level to play too, man. Just makes me want to work harder, and, just makes me, love the game even more as well, just because I see how passionate he is.
Well, Bobby, congratulations on the victory. Kind of you to spend so much time with us here on the show, and good luck the rest of the way. I hope we can cross paths again, okay?
Hey, Scott, man, I'm a big fan too, man. It's my first time talking to you, but I'm a big fan of you, man, for real, for real.
That's kind. Listen, I appreciate that. You're easy to talk to. I was just going to tell you, you got to take that headset off and go, because we could keep going. I got a half an hour more, but you probably got better stuff to do, Bobby. We'll talk again.
Hey, I'll talk all night. Man. I got all the time in the world for you, Scott.
All right, my guy. I appreciate that, Bobby. We'll talk again, all right?
Love.
All right, that's Bobby Portis. He and the Bucks improved to 10-2 this postseason in games 3 through 7. Interesting. That chunk of time where they seem to maybe figure some stuff out. They would be just the 5th team over the past 20 postseasons to win more than 80% of their games in 3 through 7. That's, I think, in a series where you, right? Steve, you're looking at me like you don't think that's interesting. I think that's interesting.
Well, it's your show.
No, it's our show, Steve.
No, it's your show.
All right, I think it's interesting. Us and Bobby. I'll make him when his season's done, he could be my cohort. He'd give me a little bit more love than you give me right now, Steve. There's Giannis. Some interesting comments about him and Michael Jordan, I'm told. I'm not going to tease it like you won't believe, because I don't know what the hell he said.
Stay tuned.
We'll find out together.